We have been telling you over the last couple of weeks ways to get ready for fall. Well, does your fall to-do list include getting a new roof? Today on Delmarva Life, we tell you how you could get a new roof for free.
And something else that's free is the services that the Lower Shores Health Insurance Assistance Programs offer to people. They're helping people sign up for health care. I'll give you a little more information on that coming up.
Another important step in healthcare is getting the care you need when you need it without any mistakes. We tell you ways hospitals are trying to eliminate mistakes and how technology is helping them do it.
Technology certainly saved one young man's life. We're going to tell you how his fast-handed teacher came to the rescue. Unfortunately, fast hands sometimes just aren't enough, as was the case when 3 young football players died within a week's time. We're going to learn about sudden cardiac death and just how prevalent it actually is.
Well, one thing that seems to be all too prevalent is the current ISIS crisis. It's happening thousands of miles away, yet the threat is still right here. Find out how Delmarva is helping educate children in that war-torn area and how you can help.
And you probably need protection right here and now in your everyday life. Lawyer Kelly Guloff from Tunnel and Razor is here to tell you what's legal and what's not when it comes to the invasion of your cloud. What penalties you or your child can face when sending or receiving an explicit message, and how you can better protect yourself from being hacked. Delmarva Live starts right now.
Good afternoon, I'm Lisa Bryant.
I'm Jimmy Hopple. Welcome to Delmarva Live from historic Studio D.
Everyone is so excited about the game, the big game tomorrow.
So, Magic Unfrozen. That is the name of the remake from Disney's blockbuster in support of Baltimore's postseason.
Let's go O's, let's go O's, win it all for Baltimore. Let's go O's, let's go O's.
Oh, I so wanted to break out in
I
song
know,
with her.
aren't you
could
singing
see
along?
it, couldn't you? Michelle Petty, obviously an O's fan, as is Larry Noto, who put it together, called Magic Unfrozen. It's 17,000 views already since going on YouTube just a few days ago. Baltimore hosts the Kansas City Royals, first game of the ALCS on Friday.
Well, how about an event where you could receive a torch to carry in memory of someone you love who's been impacted by cardiovascular disease or stroke? It's the Southern Delaware Heart Walk. This is really cool. There are 2 walks in 2 different locations. The first is Saturday, October 18th at Del Tech in Georgetown. The second walk is October 25th at Del Tech in Dover. Now the walks begin at 9 a.m. Also, we'll have a link on our website where you can actually donate. And of course, we are a proud sponsor of the event. As of right now, their goal is $125,000 and they're more than halfway there. By the way, we're talking heart health a little later in the show today. Some really good information.
Good stuff. Now, you probably remember back in August when we welcomed 2 Global Hawks to Delmarva. Those are the drones that were brought to NASA Wallop's flight facility for hurricane research, could be seen flying off the coast. You may have seen one. Well, here's another shot of one of the remote control piloted planes in a NASA hangar just before its 100th flight and just before going back to California. All those people there,
wow.
Scientists, engineers, support personnel from NASA, NOAA, NCAR, the Naval Research Lab, University of Wisconsin, Penn State University, and even more organizations. That's Global Hawk number 872 there just before it went home.
And you would love to jump on board and ride with it, wouldn't you?
That would be fun.
They have to bring you back, though.
Yeah.
Hey, you've heard of the Second Street Children's Theater. We've talked about them before. Well, the Second Street Player Children's Dessert Theater is presenting Monsters in the Closet.
No.
Yes, they are. The story is about a little girl named Emily who has a problem. Not only is she sent to bed just as she reaches the highest level of her new video game, but there's a monster in her closet. Now, through this play, people learn that not all monsters are scary. They're just a little misunderstood. Now, this show will entertain people of all ages, so you can bring the whole family. Monsters in the Closet hits the stage October 17th, 18th, and 19th. Friday night is a pay what you can, and then Saturday and Sunday, it's $10 for adults, $5 for children.
Nice.
That's at the Riverfront Theater in Milford.
Very cool. That's on Walnut Street there, so be sure to go. Well, it is also time to scout
Yeah?
out the Salisbury Zoo. Here's why. This is the new 4-year-old male red wolf named Scout, who is now a resident of the Salisbury Zoo. Born at Chicago's Lincoln Park Zoo, designated a good genetic match for the Salisbury Zoo's female. It's hoped that a coordinated captive breeding program can actually let this endangered animal be reintroduced into the wild. Salisbury Zoo, one of only 43 facilities participating in the red wolf species survival program.
Now, I know you're to talk about outdoors, a little bit of rain this weekend, but there should be enough beautiful weather this weekend for the Rehoboth Beach second Saturday Art Walk.
Yeah.
If you go, you'll see fine art like Marian Osher's A Good Day a good beach day, as well as jewelry, sculpture, glasswork, and photography. You want to go? I know I do. The second Saturday Art Walk is this Saturday from 6 to 9 in Rehoboth Beach. And it's said that Mosaic, the Rehoboth Beach Gallery Collective, represents some of the best galleries in the Mid-Atlantic region.
And one place to go look, because it's going to be fantastic. Well, most people wouldn't think twice about a great big old Peterbilt trying to pull a little old Nissan.
Okay.
But how about a radio control Peterbilt? Look at this thing. Now, not only is the truck hooked up to that little crossover, but the operator is actually standing on the back of it. That is a remote control Peterbilt. Look at this thing. I want one.
Of course you do. Boys and their toys. Yeah. Well, something else a lot of people like to play with, their smartphone or tablet or computer. But it's not all fun and games when your personal information or photos get in the wrong hands. Learn more about your right if that should happen to you.
Now, something else that unfortunately happens is medical mistakes. They kill thousands of people every year. You're going to find out how one woman is trying to put a stop to that.
Here's a question. If you were in public and somebody collapsed, their heart just stopped, would you know how to help? A few seconds could make all the difference when it comes to saving their life.
And it's a scenario staff at one school now know all too well when a student collapsed and he was fighting for his life. You're going to find out what his parents credit for saving that boy's life. Delmarva Life will be right back.
Delmarva Life is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future. Peninsula Regional Medical Center, honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897. Your local York and LG dealers, and State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.